Kia ora everybody, welcome back to Mr. T's Toy House. Today just a little special on Team Transport. I'm going to attempt to put up every single Team Transport casting that exists. I do know I have a few missing and that's okay, and I'll let you know which ones are missing. I've got a nice little list here and I'll slowly just run my way through them with all the wee transporters. Starting off with this beautiful little T1 transporter. It's a cool little transporter. That looks better now, it's going the right way. It looks exceptionally cool in the moon eye. Good thing about these is this comes off, and the bed at the back can extend, so you can fit even bigger cars than this one here onto it. Awesome, the T1 transporter. I'll just pop those down there and we'll keep them moving. Next I have the Sakura Sprinter, an Advan livery. I love the Advan livery. If you follow my show you'll know how much I love it. I think it's one of the coolest liveries out there. The Advan livery, the Sakura Sprinter, always has that box, so you don't actually get to see the car that's inside it. So you can, I mix and match today. I've got this one here to go with my Advan. I think it came with the Skyline originally, but right now I've got it with this bad boy. Awesome. The Sakura Sprinter. Now the one I'm missing, I do have it, but it's safely in its case. I haven't opened it, as the piece that's on the back of it is the Skyline. So that was the carry-on. I do not have a carry-on with me. Next is the Retro Rig in Dodge. Looks awesome in Dodge. Looks even cooler with that Dodge on the back there. Awesome piece. Love the wheels. I like the way the rig's set out. Looks very, very cool. The Retro Rig. There we go. Pop them on the side. And then we move to our Fleet Flyer. You guys might remember me opening this one in Falcon. Comes with Mercedes, I believe. But I've now swapped that around. And I now have it with this one. Looks just as cool. The Subaru BRS. Yeah, very awesome. As we keep going through my transporters, next I'll have an Aero Lift. The Aero Lift. And that one too is an Advan livery. Love the wheels on this truck. Looks super cool. And now I have this Skyline sitting on the back of it, which if you're a collector you know all about this piece. It's a well sought after piece and I love it. It looks really good. The trailer itself is kind of plain. That too does move backwards as well. Look at that, Yokohama Advan choice. Put him aside. Oh, sorry about that. Technical difficulty. Okay, so next, the Ford C800. Got two cars on the back of this one because I can. One's just fallen off, excuse me. We'll get him back on. This is a heavy piece, especially with the two cars on it. I'll put him there, how about that? But yep, no, this one definitely fits two cars. Looks super cool with the two cars. That one there, and that one there. The good thing I like about this is this here moves. So if you've got a car sitting right underneath it, you can still have the car on top. Choice, the C800. Love the wheels. The wheels are really cool. Sort of like a lace wheel. Fits perfectly with these two cars. They're not Castrol, but that's okay. Okay, next we've got the wide open. Here we go. Another wee cool piece there. Like, sorry guys, the cars that came with them, they're moved into different areas and different places. These are the cars that I have on them now. Nice big wide bed on it with those spare tyres in the back. It's a shame the spare tyres don't come off. That would be very cool too. But that's our wide open. Looking pretty good. From there we go to our Euro hauler. This is a really nice example of the Euro hauler. Really cool piece. Like all the other big box ones, the car actually sits in the back. Because you can't see the car sitting in the back, I normally just sit them on the roof. But today I'll just pop him right beside there. That's another really nice Mercedes. Can't remember if that one came with it or it came with the other Mercedes, the SL300. But yep, that looks pretty good match up to me. They're two very nice pieces put together. This is quite nice and heavy too. Okay, next, the Horizon hauler in Mooneye, with a cool looking Mooneye on the back there. The Horizon hauler, all slightly different to each other, but slightly similar. We'll put that out there so you can see the back bed, and we'll pop him there right beside each other. Really awesome. I love Mooneye, so it's always nice to get a hauler, a Mooneye that I can put a Mooneye in the back. And what a good Mooneye to have on the back there, the T1. Yeah. Next, Speedways. I think it's called Speedways. Yep. Yet again in Mooneye. Look at that. It's 3 Mooneye transporters I have now. Now this one's a really funny one. It came with a boat. Most things that I've ever bought with Hot Wheels always have wheels on the bottom. This boat is totally different. It has absolutely no wheels on the bottom. Rather strange, but a cool looking boat. Cool looking piece. It has this flimsy little thing that sits on the back for the boat to sit on. But otherwise it just sits like that. Sometimes it comes with a boat on it, sometimes it doesn't. But it can still, if I wanted to, I can still put a car in the back there and it holds quite nicely. Ooh, looks quite good with that one. Awesome. Alright, we'll keep going through. Now this is a 2-piece. So we've got the rally van. The rally van comes with a trailer, which just hitches on the back. Looks pretty cool together. This car does come with this piece as well, but you don't always just have to have that car. You can mix and match if you want to, and we could try and pop maybe, yeah, well, let's see what it looks like with that one. There we go. Looks just as cool. Awesome. The rally van. Take him aside. Next we have the Chevy ramp truck. I believe this come with this car. If not, it came with one very similar. Chevy ramp truck. I remember when this first came out, it was pretty cool. It was sort of like somebody just customized that straight off the Chevy truck and chucked one of those big ramps on the back. Take the car off so you can see the ramp. Always reminds me of the Dukes of Hazzard when they went flying up the ramp to escape the cops. Alright, we're ticking through them quite quickly, which is what I wanted to do. I don't like to leave you guys hanging. Next we have the flip side hauler. Now I will just carefully try and flip one of these doors. because that's what it's all about. There we go. Flip side hauler. Really, this out of all the haulers, this is probably one of my favourite pieces. I love it in Liberty Walk. And it did come with an awesome car as well. The trailer does come off. Both sides do flip up, which is always awesome. And there we go. We'll put that wee car there. Choice. Very, very nice piece. I couldn't wait to get a hold of the flip side hauler, as I think it's so good. It's one of those ones with a big box in the back, which I can actually display my car. If I try, I'll try and do it while it's moving. Take a bit of coordination, and we'll flip that in the flip sider. There we go. I was a bit rough. Didn't quite get it in there. Awesome. The flip side hauler. We'll shut that up. The car will sit nicely inside there. Wicked. Okay, next, the second story lorry. Or lorry. This big bad boy here. Look at that. That carries 3 cars. I've got it in Golf, which I love Golf. I'll turn them around because that disturbs me. There we go. Pretty cool hauler. Like I say, it fits 3 cars. I've got 3 Golf on Golf. I'll just take them off carefully. And the back here does hitch up. There we go. So that back does come down as well. Wicked. Second story lorry. Or lorry. Okay, the next one, I don't have a Chevy 3500. Unfortunately, that escaped me. Same with the Blouse Wonder. That escaped me as well. I will get another one because it's coming out with a Mercedes that I enjoy. But then we've got this one here. See that wee tow hitch there? This is... Sorry folks, I have to read it. Toyota. It's the Toyota 4Runner. And it comes with this here. The open trailer. Another really cool piece. This is how you do see a lot of cars going to raceways with one of these. Looks awesome. Fits most cars. I'll just take that car out so we can see. I'll try and connect it onto the back there. Well, it doesn't quite. I can't quite get it on while it's moving. But you get the idea. It fits perfectly. They just latch on top, but they don't latch very firmly. Awesome. The open trailer. The next one, so you're going to have to excuse me if I can't pronounce this correctly. It's a cool looking transporter, nice and big, fits 2 cars, has the ramp at the back, so awesome. And we call this one the Kosuku Hauler. Here we go. My apologies if I pronounced it wrong, but very, very cool look. Maybe these do exist in Japan, but I've never seen anything like it before. Super awesome. One of the other ones that I haven't talked about is this one here, the Fleet Street. Looks great with Venom sitting on the back there. Looks very similar to one of the other ones, but it has Fleet Street written on the bottom of it, so that's what we're going to call it. And last but least, the one that you haven't seen, which is probably the latest hauler, and it seems to be everybody's favourite, is this one here. I'll back up my camera a wee bit. I'll just do a little adjustment. There we go, look at that. Yeah, really, really popular piece this. I haven't opened it yet. Comes with an awesome Ferrari on the back there. I believe it, the truck is called, now excuse me again because it's all in foreign to me, the Fiat Bartoletti Transporter. Yeah, I've seen an old black and white photo and the details on this are pretty damn good. The reason why I haven't opened it, probably in my next video I will be opening it with some other Ferrari that I have, and I'll do a bit of a show off of all the Ferraris that I do own. I don't own massive amounts, as I know there are heaps out there, but yep, there we go. That's all the transporters, not all the transporters that I own, but all the castings of transporters that are out there, minus the carry-on, minus the Chevy 3500, minus the Blouswander, and I think that's it. 3 I'm missing. I thought I was missing 4, but I only count 3 right now. So that's all good. Thank you everybody for watching my show. Please keep an eye on my show, as I'm always trying to keep something interesting for you guys to show off. Yeah, awesome. Here's the thumb. Cheers everybody. Have a great time.